Hey, Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Bradley Beal, not just...
Well, Allie, he's put a lot of work into that area of his game. Good stuff there. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Derrick Rose is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. And for the Pelicans, we've got Mitchell. Denzel Valentine is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Turner in at the center position. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
When you're a vet like Rose, you figure out ways to score inside, even as a zone.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. And it's Adebayo off the drive. Oh, and Turner with a block. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Valentine. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Rose. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. From 13. And that one's long. Here's New Orleans now. One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End-of-game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
Now here's Mitchell, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Here's Lyles. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Oh, man, his passing has evolved over the course of Beal's career. I mean, he's a solid distributor. Now, we expect him to make those type of plays all game.
Pass to Valentine. There's a screen by Turner. Down low. And then Turner with the dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Rose. Banked it in off the glass.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Pass to Valentine. Back to Mitchell. Turner. Mitchell, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Now Wagner. Finney-Smith pulls it in. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Bane. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Rose up top, checked by Mitchell. Rose, the pass to Beal. Over Finney-Smith. Beal, no good.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
The 3 from Bane. Gets the 3 to fall.
I just love the ball move.
And the Celtics in possession here. 6-point game. And Boston calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Looney's checked in for Turner. Bertans comes in for Finney-Smith. Tate's checked in for Valentine. And it's Curry in for Bane. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Plumlee's checked in for Lyles. Thomas comes in for Wagner. Fultz, he's checked in for Beal. And it's Rondo in for Rose. Adebayo, that's good.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Mitchell, the pass to Tatum. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
and adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Rondo. Outside Fultz. Shoots over Curry. And it's Boston scoring again.
And the talent Fultz has, I mean, it's evident. He's terrific at finding ways to score close to the basket.
Curry finds Mitchell. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. From the low block. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Gotta push him out further.
Pass to Thomas. Outside, Rondo. Here's Fultz. He's covered by Curry. Fultz passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wow, the solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
And there's Curry on the assist by Mitchell.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 so far. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Gets stolen by Bertans. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Here's Thomas. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by Bertans. Outside Curry. And here's Mitchell. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. Titles won in Boston and also L.A. But he said now it means a little more.
Just having my son witness the opportunity of me.
Well, the reality is, Grant, all players' families sacrifice too, don't they?
They really do, B.A. I mean, all those road trips and time spent apart. I mean, when you win, it's a victory for everyone who has helped you get there.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another thing they've shown right from the start tonight is a willingness to drive the lane and challenge the D to stop him.
Davis Bertans is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bane in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Beal. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
A ferocious shot blocker, Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Here's Curry. They lead by 7. On the wing, Bane, pounded by Beal. Pass to Bertans. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Beal. Here's Stevenson. Plumlee a screen. Fultz with it. 3-pointer. And the Celtics another 3.
He has to keep draining it from deep. When Fultz is locked in from there, it helps his confidence.
Pass to Bain. Turner, a screen on Beal. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. So it's the Pelicans now. Outside Curry. Pass to Valentine. They set the pick. Inside, Finney-Smith. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Now Wagner, he's marked by Finney-Smith. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Lyles. The shot comes out, and New Orleans will come the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
It's a good heads-up play from Seth. Look, he scans the floor, finds a wide-open man.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Wagner. Lyles a screen. Puts up the 8-footer. And it's Wagner missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now the Celtics on the move. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Finney-Smith. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Boston calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high-percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Some changes for New Orleans. Looney's checked in for Finney-Smith. Tate comes in for Bain. And Mitchell subbed in for Curry. Now here's Wagner.
Substitution.
The Pelicans pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Tate. The D's right on him. Lays it up and banks it in. Tate's gotten his second bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Thomas. Wagner with it. And he drives in. And here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Here's Mitchell. That shot missing. Great D that time from Rondo. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Now Rose. From 13. Looney grabs a miss. It's Tate on the wing, counted by Adebayo. Mitchell against Rose. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Shot clock at 5. Looney. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now here's Rose. There's the drive. Here's Adebayo. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Tate finds Mitchell. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half.
And then Turner with the dunk.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
That's tipped. Oh, stolen by Turner. Down low. Outside Tate. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Rondo. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans going into the break up 12. They just can't.
Our own Shaquille O'Neal was involved in a rookie. And taking a glance now at this game. And that's it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Bradley Beal. Trey Lyles is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Wagner in at the small forward position. Pass to Lyles. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. On the wing, Bane. Now Finney-Smith. Now here's Mitchell, hounded by Beal. Here's the pick. Back to Finney-Smith. Here's Bane. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
There's the AT&T 5G slam cam, capturing the moment. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Such a leadership on Bradley Beal continues to improve. I mean, in addition to his scoring and capable passing, he's focused on becoming a better playmaker as well.
And Beal doesn't just look to score. He also looks to involve his guys.
Yeah, DA, and that's what real leadership is coming from Beal. I mean, knowing this will help team chemistry, wanting to make his teammates better players.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. The 3 is up. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. Curry, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Celtic substitution.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
To the middle. Here's Beal. Oh, and Turner with a block. And he recovers it. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Holtz against Mitchell. To the inside. Pass to Bane. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Bane's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. It's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Bertans is checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Plumlee's checked in. Pass to Stevenson. It's Beal on the wing. Lyles a screen. With the fadeaway. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
And this is why Curry makes the big bucks. If you set him up.
Plumlee a screen on Mitchell. Here's Fultz. Plenty of space. On the mark with the 15-footer. He's got 7. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Mitchell against Fultz. Now here's Mitchell, guarded closely. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And on that shot, just shrugging off the contact like the pro he is.
Pass to Stevenson. Out to Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. No luck on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
And they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Here's Stevenson. And another shot. And it's laid up and in by Plumlee.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass. It usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Pass to Lyles. Back to Beal. Over Mitchell. Beal, no good.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
Back to Mitchell. Inside. And it's stolen by Plumlee. And he's all alone. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Beal is so dangerous in the open floor. He can burn you with speed and shooting in pretty much every way.
Tate's checked in for Bain. New Orleans has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Turner, a screen on Fultz. Fultz against Curry. Down low. Here's Tate. Dish, and the layup goes down. Tate's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And there's Bertans on the assist. From Tate. Bertans has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight. Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside Mitchell to the paint. Here's Tate. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
Plumlee passes to Fultz. Here's Thomas. He's covered by Tate. Pass to Plumlee. Outside Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
To the inside, Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
You know, why lay it up when you can dunk Bertans? Showing some power inside.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Kevon Looney is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's DJ Augustine, and it's Shumpert in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Staying locked in. That's what helps Cauley Stein finish off these challenging buckets over the defense.
New Orleans calls timeout. Chris, the max salaries. Can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be. $50 million a season? Kudos.
For the Celtics.
Pass to Bane. And here's Curry for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Lyles a screen. On the attack, Rose up and in on the layup.
Well, that's the burst that fans love to see from Rose. He's got a knack for blowing by defenders.
Mitchell, the pass to Curry. Outside Mitchell. Looney, the screen. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Beal against Curry. Beal left side. Here's Adebayo. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Tate's checked in for the Pelicans.
At the line for the Celtics,
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. There's a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become 3-point attempts.
Pass to Rondo. And he's going for the oop here.
I'll tally up another helper for Rondo. I mean, he just keeps climbing that all-time assist list. Incredible career that keeps going.
Looney, the screen. To the inside. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Wagner's checked in for Rondo. New Orleans has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line on this one. Curry passes to Tatum. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Rose outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Mitchell, the pass to Curry. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Inside, Tate. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Wagner. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Man, that's his shot. but maybe he was too wide open.
Curry's shot is off. And the Celtics shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his
Kevon Looney picks one up.
Yeah, one of the best scorers in the game. Good playmaking and desire to win. Also continues to impress.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth, not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Here's Curry. Pass to Tate. Here's Shumpert.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From deep, Bane. Rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Boy, Beal's every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer, especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
Pass to Curry. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter here. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Thomas, he's checked in for Boston. Rondo comes in for Rose. Adebayo, a screen on Tate. Tries a 10-footer. And it's Wagner missing. New Orleans has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year. And what a huge performance it was from Miles Turner.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody can match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
The Celtics making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. And the second free throw is good.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated and missed even one free throw right now.
Pass to Bane. Now here's Tate. Plumlee pulls down the board. And here's Adebayo. Here's Rondo. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
3.
Rajon Rondo's never been a sharpshooter, but over the course of his career, he's gotten more comfortable from range.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And he lobs it up. It doesn't go for him. Here's Bane to the paint. Here's Curry. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly.
Dogs when I'm on, then I got 'em. Never been this